today we're going to try Arby's Diablo Loaded Fries. Part of this helpful sticker right here should tell you the Diablo Dare, which is technically you're supposed to get. They have a spicy roast beef sandwich, which has the same kind of toppings, and you get that, the fries, and a shake, and you're supposed to take the challenge. Apparently they want you to do it on TikTok, according to them. Head to TikTok, try not to sip the shake, blah blah blah. I didn't do that. They had the Diablo Dare last year. I also didn't do it then because I don't like spicy stuff. But this year, the new thing is the loaded fries. So I'm here to do my mini Diablo Dare challenge and eat these fries. I was debating in my head whether I wanted to make this a regular review video or like a challenge kind of thing. It's going to be both. So I'm going to be eating these. I'm going to try to eat this whole thing on camera without any breaks, unless, you know, something bad happens or like, I don't know. There might be a reason I cut it, but I'm going to try not to. I'm just going to eat these and hopefully not die. What I have here is a mellow yellow, and I'm not going to limit myself. If I have to drink, I have to drink, but I have a mellow yellow here. And I got, important note, I got these on the crinkle cut fries. They said, do you want the curly fries with it? I said no, because I don't want to ruin curly fries for me. The crinkle cut fries, who cares? But curly fries are legendary. They're dear to my heart, and I don't want them ruined by this challenge. Now, if you look kind of closely here, well, you don't really have to look that close. You can see it's got nacho cheese sauce. Now, the other sauce is a Diablo BBQ sauce, which sounds, you know, that sounds okay. And then you got the chopped jalapeños on top. Now you're losing me. And then there is a fiery seasoning poured all over it. So I don't know how hot this is going to be. It could be a problem, but I'm going to attempt it because I want to stop being such a wimp when it comes to spicy food. The Pocky Chip Challenge, I hated it, but I feel like it kind of invigorated me to try to do a little bit more in the spice department. So I'm gonna try to open myself up, and the best way to open yourself up is just to jump into a spicy challenge and not work up. I mean, some people would say you should work up your spices and, you know, work it, you know, build your resistances and stuff, but I say just jump into the hottest thing you can find, which right now is the Diablo Loaded Fries from Arbys. So, oh boy, here we go. I don't even know what I'm going to say. Since I'm not cutting this video, I don't really have any plans as to what I'm going to say, so this video could be very boring. But whatever. If you want to know the score, probably skip to the last minute or two, because that's probably when I'll discuss it, because for now it's just going to be the challenge basically. So if you want that, skip ahead. If not, here we go. I'm assuming it's going to build. It's not like immediately hot, but I just don't like the taste of jalapenos really, and they kind of throw me off. The barbecue sauce is not bad, and of course the cheese is the only thing that's not really spicy, so that's my savior. And the potatoes, of course. It's really the jalapenos that I hate. I don't even like the taste of jalapenos. It's not really the spice. I just don't really like the flavor, and I know a lot of people like the flavor of jalapenos, but not moi. So far I'm not overwhelmed. Doing okay. It is hot, but it's not like the Pocky Challenge where I couldn't even think straight. Honestly, I think the Diablo barbecue sauce would probably be good on its own. It's really the jalapenos that are getting me. And maybe the shaker seasoning, I can't really tell. It's definitely hot, but the barbecue sauce has a good taste. I'm starting to build a little bit. I'm avoiding the one fry in the middle that has all the jalapenos on it. I should probably just get that one out of the way first. Well, not all the jalapenos, but a lot of jalapenos on it. I'm just going to do that one now. This will probably kick it into overdrive. It's not even the heat that's, I mean, the heat is bothering me, but the taste of jalapeno is just off-putting to me. I don't like it. You can't see it, but there's some, there's some beautiful nature around. There's some birds over there at the bird feeder. Now it's starting to get a little hot. Oh, now it's getting a little hot. I'm very tempted to hit that mellow yellow, but I'm gonna wait a second. That bite, for some reason, ooh, that really got me. Ooh. Just gotta push through. Oh, see, now we're getting into bad territory. What's it been, like 2 or 3 minutes? Well, now it's starting to really burn me. I gotta drink that mellow yellow. I don't even know if it's gonna help. I really hope it does. Something in my mind said mellow yellow would probably be good to cool it down, but maybe it's just because it's called mellow yellow. Yeah, that did kind of cool it down pretty good, at least temporarily. While it's in your mouth, it cools it down. Now it's getting hot again, but not bad, not bad. Now it's really a problem. There's a school bus. Oh, and I'm starting to get a runny nose. See, the real problem here is that, unlike the Pocky Challenge, I can back out of this anytime I want. With the Pocky Challenge, I ate the chip and that was it. I was stuck. With this, I could technically just stop right now. I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna tap out. Sorry for anybody disappointed. I got through most of it. There's what's left. But again, I tried to avoid most of those super covered ones, so maybe I'm cheating a little bit, but I did most of it, and it's really burning now. That's what I really don't like about spicy food, is that it keeps burning your mouth after you eat it. This is a long spice. This is not a quick spice. Again, it's not like the Pocky Challenge, though. That thing, I was literally losing my mind. I couldn't even think. I couldn't even form a sentence when I ate that. This is just uncomfortable to a degree I strongly dislike, but it's not like overwhelming my senses. But it is making me have a runny nose and some sweats. So, damn it. I want to talk, but anytime the mellow yellow is not in my mouth, it burns a pretty good amount. And I'm about to run out of mellow yellow. Alright, I'm trying to talk a little bit. So, the review. We're going to go down the Diablo Dare Loaded Fries review. Obviously, I'm not personally a fan. If you're somebody who wants to try a spicy challenge, that sounds interesting to you, this is a good one. It's very spicy. Again, it's not Pocky Challenge, but it's pretty up there. It's definitely the spiciest fast food item I think I've ever had by a long shot. Their fries are okay. They're just kind of standard crinkle fries. I don't think I've ever had the crinkle fries. Just kind of standard. The nacho cheese is great. It's nacho cheese. It's not, anything special, but it's exactly what you'd expect from like a like a movie theater, like a stadium kind of nacho cheese sauce. So it really comes down to the barbecue. I really like the barbecue sauce. I think if I had the barbecue sauce on its own, it has spice to it, but it's not the primary driver of the spice in this. And it's really the jalapenos and that, I think that seasoning, because the barbecue sauce on its own, it has a good taste. I think that would be an interesting like dip sauce. But the jalapenos, for me, the jalapenos kind of ruin it. But you might, if you like the taste of jalapenos, which is probably the majority of people, it's just really me, then you'll be fine. I think that this is it's a fairly tasty, especially for a spicy challenge, because the pocket chip tasted like crap. It was terrible. This is actually a tasty meal, or dish or side dish or whatever you want to call it. It's just too hot for me, but I think the taste is actually pretty good outside of the jalapenos, and that's just a personal thing. It's got a long tail on it, which I guess might be good for some people, but not a fan. So my personal score, if I was rating this, would be a 1, because I hate the spice. But I think, to be fair, if you're somebody who can handle spice or likes spice or thinks the idea of a spicy challenge is good, this actually is probably a pretty good spicy challenge, because the taste is actually on point. It's fairly good. Loaded fries, and again, if you like jalapenos, you'll be into it even more. So I think if you're somebody who thinks you can handle something called the Diablo Dare and you're fine with spice, this might be a 4 or even a 5. Personally, it's a 1. But it's kind of hard to review something when now I'm starting to get irrational when I'm talking. It's just kind of hard to review something like this when it's so spicy. It becomes hard to just like pick out the flavors exactly. But those first few bites of the barbecue sauce were really good. Now it just tastes like my mouth is burning, but it's pretty good, I think. So check it out if you're into spicy stuff. If you're not, obviously you already know how to avoid this, but if you're into spicy stuff, I think that this as a challenge is nice, because it actually tastes good and it's not just there to kill you. So Diablo Dare, either a 1 or a 4 depending on who you are. A 1 if you hate spice, a 4 if you're fine with it. And I'll see you all next time.